Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mr. Fuzzy Lego. Welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Custom Minifigure video, and today I am joined by number 21, Marth, and his Echo Fighter, Lucina, both from the very awesome Fire Emblem series. And yeah, I'm going to be getting out a lot of the main series Super Smash Bros. Characters out before you see some of the new stuff, like Ridley and King K. Rool and whatnot. And basically, I'll save all those towards the end of the series. And I'll only show them ahead of other characters if there's an overwhelming cry for them. But for now, let's go ahead and show you these two. Even though I've already shown Roy and... who else? Roy and Corin earlier in the series. But now it's time for the original Fire Emblem characters. Or at least the original one. And that's Marth. And let me clean up because he's actually a little bit dirty. Is that a... okay, there's some tan paint there. So if you see it, just don't mind. Here is my Marth. Now hang on, maybe a few seconds to get it into focus. So Marth was a lot of fun to make and really awesome because he's Marth and whatnot. I'm gonna actually go over the sword so I can get it out of his hands. The base of it is a Lego cut piece, which is actually the same way I made my Marth 4 years ago for Smash Bros. Wii U. So that's kind of cool that I brought it over for the other one, Smash Ultimate. And the blade is the same way. It's just a 1x something piece. I don't know. I cut it up and then I sanded it and got rid of all those little bumps on the bottom, and then painted it in a silver. And everything else is sculpted, which is kind of lame looking and really lazy. But you know, it serves the thing. I make way better swords for other characters. So here is Marth. And Marth is the very first Fire Emblem character to join Super Smash Bros. As he is maybe, I don't think is he from the most iconic Fire Emblem? I don't know. He's from the original, I believe, but he fell over. But yeah, I guess we can just start off by just saying this is all painted and whatnot, and the shoes look good, and this is all paper here, and then he has some clay sculpted here for his little shoulder chest thingy. Not really a shoulder, but it's chest, and then the cape as well is sculpted along with the button, and then the cape is just glued onto the back as well as the arms, and they're all painted. So there's really the most exciting part of the figure is definitely the headpiece, which I think looks a lot like Marth and looks really cool, and the hair as well, which was one of those skater pieces. I actually have one. Maybe it's a skater hair piece, I don't know. I bought a lot of them because I know a lot of characters kind of look like this hair piece. So I bought a lot of those, and I did some really minimal sculpting on it to make it look just a little bit cooler. I think it looks a lot better and is definitely really cool. Yeah, nothing really on the back. And that's pretty much it. We can remove his hairpiece. I don't want to put too much force on it because I thought I might break it. But yeah, his hair looks, or his eyes look pretty well. There they are. And yeah, painted, and the eyebrows as well. So that is Marth. We're just going to leave his hair off for now as I show you Lucina, his Echo Fighter. Oh gosh, I like randomly broke it. I don't know, it was weird. But here is Lucina, who is a lot flatter than Marth, honestly. I'm sorry, buddy. And she has a cool sword. This is the same sword that I'm actually going to be using for my Crom when I make him later. So I'm just going to make this one sword, and then I'll give it to both of them for them to share. So hopefully they don't mind. I forgot what the swords are called. I probably should have researched it before I shot it, but who cares. So just like Marth, she has this 3D like chest thingy, like 3D dress. I don't know what it is. And then she has this painted down here, and then some shoulder pads, which are both like that on both. 2 different layers of paper, I believe, and then she also has a cape, just like Marth. And yeah, definitely the biggest part of this figure, again, is the hairpiece and the head, which I don't want to remove the hairpiece because it might break, but it is removable. It was sculpted onto I can't talk. It was sculpted onto a Lego hairpiece. So that's it, really. And she does have these little, like, things here. I've been getting a lot of characters, these little, those thingies that go on the head. I don't know what they're called, but I have been getting a lot of figures of those. So that is really it for Lucina. And just quickly, I'm going to show her around and whatnot. And that's really it. So let's go ahead and put him over here, I guess. Marth still doesn't really have any hair. And I'm going to go ahead and probably end off this video. So thanks for watching if you have, and also make sure you comment, rate, except we don't rate anymore. I don't know why I keep saying that. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you later. Goodbye, everybody.